Today features some bright flavors, asparagus and snap peas, and it's gonna be made into a delicious side dish with an orange chili oil. So the first thing you wanna do is make your orange chili oil, which, by the way, would be good on tons of things, like drizzled over chicken before cooking it, stuff like that. So if you like these flavors, you might wanna like double or triple this. That was 3 tablespoons of olive oil. To that, add 3 strips of orange zest. Don't get rid of the orange, you're gonna need the juice later. You could do this with Meyer lemon if you wanted to, or even regular lemon. To that, add a 1/4 teaspoon of hot pepper flakes. If you had some whole small dried chilies, you could use those instead. That would work just as well. Add a pinch of salt and then just simmer your oil for about 3 minutes to infuse it with the flavor of the chili and the orange. You can see now that the orange is sort of curling up and getting a little bit cooked. The flavor is going into the oil, which is gonna make it super yum. Just gonna take this off, take that away. Now you can get your vegetables ready. So now I have a pot of water boiling, salted water, and for the recipe you need 2 bunches of asparagus and a pound of sugar snap peas, or the original was green beans, but I'm using sugar snaps. This recipe serves 8, so it's quite generous, and you can easily cut it in half if you'd like to. Any green vegetable is gonna taste delicious in this application. When you've trimmed your asparagus, cut them into 2-inch lengths. You can get it right into the boiling water. Because this is so many vegetables, it's a total of 3 pounds, you're gonna wanna do it in batches. Takes about 2 or 3 minutes to blanch this, and don't overdo it because you're gonna saute it with the seasoned oil afterwards. So really just to set the color and get it just barely crisp tender. A couple minutes. So because I don't want these to overcook and I'm not gonna use an ice bath or run them under water, as soon as they came back to a boil, remove them. You always want to make sure that your water for blanching vegetables is really nicely salted. Otherwise, your vegetables will end up flavorless. The salt in the water just infuses the vegetables with more flavor. This is my pound of sugar snap peas. They can go into the water as well. And then the remaining asparagus too. Get these guys out, crisp tender. They are going to be sauteed. Take about a tablespoon of the chili oil into a large straight-sided skillet. I'm gonna use a little bit of this orange juice later, so I'm just gonna have this orange, and I have some basil as well, and that's gonna go in there. Basil, orange, and chili, so good together. When your oil is hot, add the vegetables. A little bit of orange juice. This orange is too big for my orange juice squeezer. And some salt and pepper, why not? Add the basil. It's gonna be waftable. Platter up, guys. That's a nice generous amount, but obviously if you're serving more, 8, do the full amount. Drizzle with a little bit more of this oil. Sprinkle with some salt. Maybe tear a little bit of the fresh basil over the top. And you have bright, citrusy, spicy delight from me to you. Enjoy.